Easter, everyone. This is King Christian, aka Nacho, for Jesus News, reporting live on location at the Garden Tomb in Jerusalem. Today's feature commentary is called What is the Evidence for Easter? One of the best attested facts in history is the resurrection of Christ, based on the minimal facts arguments which are accepted by the majority of critics, as these arguments are framed from a skeptical perspective of accepted historical facts. What is the evidence for the resurrection that most critics accept as historical facts? Here's an acronym for the word evidence, which gives us the evidence for Easter. E stands for early reports from multiple eyewitnesses who sincerely believed to have experienced the risen Christ in the early days and weeks following the crucifixion and burial of Christ. V stands for verification from Jerusalem, from Peter, James, and Paul, that thousands were being converted through the preaching of the gospel in the very city where the events took place and could be personally and physically confirmed by anyone. Galatians 1 and 2. I stands for independent eyewitnesses, including women, disciples, skeptics, James and Paul, family members, and a crowd of 500 who were transformed from doubters into believers because of what they claimed to have seen, and who were willing to die for what they believed they had personally experienced as first-hand eyewitnesses of the events. D stands for death by asphyxiation through crucifixion, as confirmed by many medical doctors. E stands for empty tomb and details of burial procedures based on the public evidence. N stands for numerous group attestations of believed sightings and experiences with the risen Christ for over a month after his public death by crucifixion at the hands of the Romans. C stands for creedal oral confirmation from early church immediately following events of reported resurrection appearances and experiences. E stands for external testimony outside of Scripture from over 10 non-believing Jewish and Roman historians. The above evidences are explained in great detail by two of the world's top experts on the resurrection, Dr. Gary Habermas and Dr. Michael Licona, who expound on the above proofs through many of their lectures, interviews, and books. In conclusion, the resurrection of Jesus has the best evidence of any ancient event, based on the very early and multiple eyewitness reports, which supports the verifiable news reports of the day and the unlikely growth of Christianity as the superior world faith of all time. Lastly, many of the world's leading scientists, researchers, and Christian apologists also believe that we could have forensic evidence for the resurrection of Christ, based on the new evidence for the Shroud of Turin. To find out more about the new forensic evidence for the Shroud of Turin, please go to shroudexplorations.wordpress.com. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.